Hello and welcome to Pregnancy Week 37 review. As it will say above. Oh, good, itchy face. I'm looking hot. You know. There's no kids here, so it'll be slightly less manic. And I know my kids bring, I personally like having the craziness in my videos. And I know a few others have commented saying they quite like the manicness with their sprogs. But, I'm doing it now while, yeah, I can't, there's a reason I've got to do stuff when I get Alice, so I might as well do it now. Otherwise I won't end up doing it now today at all. And then I won't be doing it over the weekend because I'll have Darren home and he just gives me funny looks when I'm doing vlogs. And then it'll be like really late again, so I'm just going to do it this morning while I've got half a brain gear going on sort of thing. Right, very small amount of cognitive thought there. So, pregnancy week 37. I'm now 37 weeks and 5 days pregnant, I believe. Yeah, I've got to be 5 days because it's Friday, Saturday, Sunday. Yeah. Okay, cool. There, I know stuff. That's as good as it gets. Pregnancy symptom-wise, again, all the boring stuff. The heartburns throughout the day, throughout the night, on and off. Not constant, thankfully, but it's not like the most awful heartburn, so it's manageable. I can still put my legs together because she's still free. Which is nice, so she's not engaged, and I apologise for the amount of ers today because I'm that sort of mentally unstable. The insomnia came back. For a couple of days there, I was having a good old moan on Facebook because I'm like that. I was so tired. Literally, if I'd done that, I could have fallen asleep within seconds. I was so tired. It was a ridiculous amount of exhausted. It made first trimester pregnancy exhaustion look like a walk in the park, and that's not even being dramatic. I've never been so sleepy in my life. I swear I don't remember that with the other two. And there's a heartburn. It just rushes up every now and then. Oh, burning ring of fire. Except it's all over. Anyway, let's see if I can find my hand at this. So yeah, that was really extreme close up. Hello. Yeah, I should probably not do that. Sorry. Handy. Excuse me. Sucking on my antacid whilst doing the video. Enjoy it. Highly antisocial but tough. I can't put my leg anywhere that's comfortable. I'm sure they work better when you suck them, but can't be bothered. Yeah, the insomnia. And the good thing is, while I was really, really, really tired, I literally would go to bed and go, which I haven't done throughout the whole pregnancy, just like never. And for like 2 or 3 nights in a row, I fell asleep, woke up at 2:30, 3 o'clock, went to the toilet, had a bit of a pee-pee. Pee-pee? Oh, God. Came back and zonked again. I was waking up about 5, half 5, like wide awake, but having slept from like, say, 10 o'clock, dude, that was fine. That was great. And I was still feeling really, really tired in the day, and I was like, oh, what's going on? I haven't slept so well in, like, literally the best part of a year. I mean, come on. Why am I so tired? And then yesterday evening I was sitting there and I was like, oh, I'm fighting to stay awake, and I made myself scrub the whole floor. And the night before I did the lounge floor in here. You look, all the flooring. And there with one of the metal not one, like 20 different of them. Metal scourers with the soap in them. I don't know if you get them anywhere else or if they're just in England. Like pot scouring, pan scourers. I don't know. Anyway, and scrubbed all of the floor because I wanted Edie to turn because she was back to back. And maybe like, you know, do the pregnancy induction things. I mean, I didn't think it was going to work anytime soon, but I like to give it a go because I can't really walk particularly far. So I can do little bits like that. And so last night I forced myself to do that, and yesterday I did a lot of tidying, a lot of cleaning, a lot of organising, a lot of little bits and bobs I did. And I just thought, let's just, you know, get it done. And then, seriously, my brain's screwed. So yeah, I did that, and then I thought, oh, I'm really, really, really tired. So I went and had a shower and everything, because I've been sweaty and gross. And climbed into bed, and I was wide awake. I was like, oh, you've got to be kidding. And I just knew that was it. I was awake. I was like, no, come on. And I was up and down. I'm not even kidding. Every 10 minutes to go for a wee. It was ridiculous. I was getting really irritated. And then I finally fell asleep at 12:30, 1 o'clock in the morning. And, I feel like a bit of a plum now. Woke up, wide awake, 2:30. And I was like, why am I awake? I was like, ooh. Because, TMI here, I'm sorry. But, Darren and I did bumping uglies to try and, see what would happen, because the prostaglandins in semen are supposed to help start the cervix dilating, and the contractions from orgasm and all that lot can kickstart contractions, and the release of oxytocin, blah, 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 all that jazz. And it's worth a try, and let's be honest, it's kind of fun. So I woke up and thought, oh, is it like with Alice? Because I know with Alice we'd done the same thing. And I woke up and I felt damp, and as I said before, I was like, has he been generous, or my water's going? And I just woke wide up, so I must have felt something in my sleep and not realised, and woken up, and I was like wide awake, 1 o'clock in the morning, and I was like, I'm awake, stood up and knew my water's gone. So when I woke up 2:30, I was like, and I was laying there and I was like, I can't feel anything. So I stood up and I was like, damn it, nothing. I was really disappointed, so I was walking to the bathroom thinking I might as well go for a wee. Thinking, come on, go. But I was really hoping I'd just woken up because my waters had just gone. And I was like, no, nothing. I was so disappointed. And I was really hopeful because last night, after I'd scrubbed the floor, I'm getting myself in a tangle here. After I'd scrubbed the floors in the hallway and everything, I had like a proper contraction feeling thing. It actually hurt, or I went rock solid, and it waved down, and it was painful. Not really bad, like a 2, but it was painful, not uncomfortable. It, what felt like an actual contraction. And I was like, and nothing after that at all. So I was like, damn it, I keep getting like hiccups again. But no acid, so the antacids worked, chomped up quickly. Yay! So I was really disappointed last night. I was like, no. And then to make matters worse, not make matters worse in that sense, I went to the play school this morning, and the other mum, who's due on Friday next week, she had a baby this morning. She's due Thursday next week, 30th. And I was like, I'm going to be the last pregnant person in the world. Like, I just feel like it's going on forever, which is ridiculous, because it's not. And then I'm standing there, just beforehand, I'm actually really excited for Amanda, because of course I've gone onto Facebook, and she's like, oh, hello ladies, my water's just broken. I was like, I'm so jealous. I mean, she's further ahead than me by like a week and a half, 2 weeks. It's a fair play, and I'm wishing you, I know if you watch this at all, you will have already had Western, obviously. So I hope it was a really smooth and quick and brilliant labour, and you got the dream birth. And I'm really, really excited for you. Disgustingly jealous, but actually really, really excited for you. So I'd already sort of thought, oh, Amanda's gone into labour. Oh, lucky cow. I'm so excited for you, actually. I'm like, I want to see Western. But then I go in and the other mum's gone, and I'm like, oh, get out. I mean, I'm not actually that uncomfortable. I am uncomfortable, and I get achy and everything like that, but it's not awful. It's not bad at all. I keep getting pain in my boob. I just get this shooting pain straight from literally back here, through my boob and like to the end of my nipple, which I don't remember. Sorry again if that's TMI. Really weird, and I just want to go, which actually looks pornographic, and that's so not what it is. It's just not nice. I'm sorry, see, I don't need the kids to make my videos crazy, that's just me. I was just like, So, I think the hormones, I'm getting to that sort of part of the pregnancy where I feel I could be really overly dramatic and whiny and, rock solid. Uncomfortable, Braxton Hicks, definitely, but the whole of me goes, and I'm like, it's a little uncomfortable. I just wish it meant something, god damn it. And it means nothing. It just makes me need to wee. Which I don't remember having this issue with the other two. But the contraction, like the Braxton Hicks, they're so strong that it like crushes my bladder, and I'm like, I've got to pee. Every time. Then Darren just looks at me and is like, seriously, there's something wrong with you? And I was like, there's so many things. So many things are wrong with me. And none of them have got anything to do with pregnancy. They're all mental. So, yeah, pregnancy-wise, I'm so not talking normal here. That's going to be my thumbnail. Every time I get crappy thumbnails. Every time. I don't care. I think that's it. The exhaustion. I am getting the backache and all that lot, but I don't think it's going to happen for a while. And I was really rooting, because as you all know, well, as anyone that watched me from the beginning of this pregnancy, I was rooting for the 1st of July, because I had the 21st for George, the 11th for Alice, and then the 1st. It makes sense. And of course, they're January, June, July. And that, I mentioned it before, so I really, really was looking forward to that. And then I'm thinking, I'm not going to get that. And part of me is actually thinking, I don't want to wait that long. It's only a week, and I'm still like, yeah, no, I'm done. Get out. But no. I've gabbered on for 10 minutes, so I'll do a bump shot. So yes, excuse the lumps here, because there's all these elastic bits that are all gathered at the side from the trousers. I still like the fact I do actually, you may not be able to see much of it, but I do still have a waist. So from the front there, you can obviously see a bit of a bump. From the back, I just look like I've got a huge ass, because I do. But yeah, I don't have to really do anything, because the top does it for me. So yeah, there's baby. As you can see, she's actually down here. This is squishy, and this is where baby is. Like, that bit is baby, all balled up. So she's quite low. But she's not in my pelvis yet, because I can put my legs together. And obviously, if she was engaged, that would not be a possibility, because it would be like a bowling ball in my crotch. So I'm looking forward to that bit. Yeah, that is it. So please, any comments, questions or anything, write down in the comment box. I love reading them, and I reply to everything. Even foot fetishists. Genius. Dare you to put your feet in front of the camera for 1 minute. Seriously, my swollen hooves, you do not want to be checking them out. Not even the biggest of foot fetishists would find my feet attractive right now. I promise you, they're not any kind of sexy. But bless you for being 100% honest about your foot love. Massive congratulations to everyone that's got their BFP. I'm seriously excited. And if I could pronounce some of your names, I would, but I'm just not going to do that and humiliate myself. So it's now 12 minutes long, and I've talked crap for 12 minutes. Excellent. I suck at these things. Anyway, I love you all, and I will speak to you all next week with my week 38 review, where I probably will be super grouchy, fat, pregnant, heifer lady. So that's something to look forward to. Alright, I'll speak to you soon. Bye. Mwah.